Do I want to know what that was about?
Do you know, I wonder if that man ever sleeps? Does he just spend every single second trying to work up new and ingenious ways to sabotage his own life? And then I go and compound the problem, me and my big mouth, by mentioning this charity benefit tonight, which it seems he and his wife wish to attend so that they can spend the evening running into Blair.
You expecting fireworks?
Who knows?
Would you like a bodyguard?
You said you weren't going.
Well, Renee shamed me into it. So, what time do I pick you up?
You don't. I'm sorry, Clint. I have a date with Dr. Doherty.
Well, doesn't he have enough on his plate running the university?
They let him out every once in a while.
And where's his wife?
His wife is out of town for the week. Come on, Clint. We're old friends. I mean, what the heck?
Well, I'll tell you what the heck. I just assumed you were going with me.
Oh. Well, maybe you're taking me for granted. And maybe you shouldn't do that. Hey there, Mr. Buchanan. You're looking mighty dapper this evening.
Thank you, Renee.
Are you here on your own?
Well, that depends.
We could make it weekly on the university, on the various different aspects of the university. We would be focusing. Excuse me, Dr. Doherty, may I borrow this lovely lady?
If you bring her right back. Otherwise, I'll be forced to mingle, and that would be an unnerving sight.
What's up? I need you for the seating plan. We have too many fat cat contributors, not enough tables, friends. Center. All righty, okay, I'll be back.
Oh, Doc? Got a minute?
Yes, thank God, Clint. A friendly face.
Well, we do go back a ways, don't we?
Ever since you moved to Landview, and that was what? How many years ago? More than I care to recall, I'm afraid.
Back when the university was a little state teacher's college.
Now we're tough enough to compete with the top 10 and give them a run for the money. Something that wouldn't have been possible if it hadn't been for your family's generosity.
Yes. Well, you know, Doc, in that case, would I be out of line if I called in a favor?
Name it.
Would it be too much trouble for my ex-wife to discover that you are so busy working the room tonight that she might as well have come alone?
Well, Clint, you know, I'm a pro at mingling, but I hate it. And wouldn't I be a cad? I mean, to leave poor Viki in the lurch.
A cad? Nah. You'd just be a man with a lot on his mind.
Ah, and the hope that someone might ride to Viki's rescue.
Exactly.
Wait a minute. Addie thought that you were doing...
Thought I'd save some space in case there's a decision in Starr's custody hearing today.
There won't be, believe me. Tay's in the hospital. They're going to have to postpone it.
Well, I just wanted you to be prepared for it.
Why? I mean, if it's news, you print it. Doesn't matter how it affects your personal affairs, right?
Right. Speaking of personal affairs, I think you still owe me a dinner.
Oh, I don't think so. No, I think that Renee's little auction settled that account. Somehow, we managed to spend almost the entire evening together.
Well, Doc Doherty was your escort for that benefit.
Technically, yes, indeed, he was. But oddly enough, he was missing in action all night. And you were by my side all night.
Is that a fact?
Really? It do make one wonder, don't it?
Well, if one were prone to suspicion...
Since you administer the Buchanan Endowment to the university, it seems you have a little influence over the university president.
You're not suggesting I had anything to do with Doc's disappearing?
You took the words right out of my mouth.
Good morning.
What the heck are you doing here? Can't.
Yes, I can.
No, you can't. You haven't recovered, Clint.
Are you sure you're ready to come off the DL?
It's either start writing or start drinking.
Oh, welcome back.
Thank you.
Well, just don't go hanging from any helicopter struts for a while, okay?
Deal.
Is that a guy thing, or can like anybody get in?
Skipper?
You were missed.
Thank you.
Actually, this seems to be my morning for the hazes. I'm seeing your daughter Dorothy in a little while.
No kidding. About me.
No, not about you. Don't flatter yourself. No, I called her just to offer help in getting settled in town.
Lend you welcome wagon.
Uh-huh.
Besides, quite anxious to meet the woman who survived being Mel Hayes' daughter. And if I waited for you to arrange an introduction, I would probably have to wait the rest of my life.
Well, I'm glad you're getting together. A word of warning. Dorian also volunteered to help Dorothy.
Not surprising, but thank you for the heads up.
Anytime. And I appreciate you getting together with Dorf. And now it's time for me to reacquaint myself with my workstation.
Don't overdo it.
I know. Right.
Well, Mel Hayes invested in sobriety.
You were right about him.
You took the chance.
No, we did. Think it's time to offer him that column?
Couldn't agree with you more.
Why don't you run it past him and let me know what he says, okay?
You got it.
Good.
How about that dinner?
No, I don't think so. Actually, all I owe you really is an evening at the Club Indigo. So tonight,
You're on.
Victoria Carpenter.